Ooh. And welcome back, kings, queens, and jesters of the non-binary descent. Let's talk to some people and then we'll go and do some main mission.
Careful with that.
But of course.
It's the only lead I've got.
My dear Davron, I'll be as careful with this cloth as if it were burial silk from the Storm Age. And this will be so instructive for Manfred. Ah, Rook, just in time.
Do I want to know?
Need some help?
Give it a minute. We'll see. That piece of cloth I tore off the Gloom Howler back at the cauldron still has some of its blood on it.
And now, through the application of necromancy, perfected by the Mornwatch through years of meticulous...
Yeah, we're trying to figure out what the Gloom Howler is.
Rather, discern its nature.
How?
And the difference being?
By setting it on fire?
Patience. To discern, one must sometimes destroy. Ah, yes, of course. How interesting.
What is it?
It says this was elven blood. This was a person.
What? But it howls.
A corrupted person. Not always a monster. And something else. Deathsel. I'm unfamiliar with the meaning.
An elven word for covenant. Like a promise or a blood oath. I think I get it. An elf who took a vow, then gets blighted. An elf who knew about griffins and warden's secrets.
Almost as if...
It was a warden.
It's the hero of Ferelden. I'm not even gonna lie to you. If we could have done that, and this could be the end for an elven warden who isn't with Morrigan or Leliana or Alistair, I'd be down. That'd be a really cool little... That'd be really cool.
Hunting a monster is one thing, but a warden gone bad? What will it do to the griffins?
It kept talking about saving them. Something else is going on here. I'll put out the word, call in favors, see who might know more. But thanks for your help, Emmerich. You, discerned well.
My pleasure.
Oh yeah, I have Emmerich's quest to progress as well. The only person whose quest I don't know what it is Nev's. And I think, does it lock you out if you not side against her, but if you help Treviso instead of Minrathos, like I did?
Hey, that blood mage controlling people in your neighborhood?
Alia, what about her?
Why doesn't anybody in charge stop her?
Because she hasn't left Docktown. It's poor, doesn't have a lot of mages, so the people in power don't care.
That's Vashadan.
Not news to me.
There you are. For everyone talking about, oh, why does my elf not get treated racistly in Tevinter? It's because you're not just in Tevinter, you're in the working man's, poor man's area. Everyone is suffering, so no one has time for fancy shit like being a racist.
This smells amazing. Does all coffee smell like this? Or just the stuff you make?
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry. It was really rare where I grew up. And expensive.
Try everything once. That's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just like having what I like.
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
Really selling it, Harding.
Hey, I've known some liars, and I am definitely not it. And this stuff? It's good. It's warm.
I won't be upset if you don't like coffee.
He really wouldn't.
I know, but sorry. It's just this thing I do sometimes.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably learned pretty quick that things worked out better if people liked me. If they agreed with me, or I agreed with them.
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my thing.
I'm gonna be real. I thought I might be progressing some storylines here, not just talking about coffee. But fair enough. Let's go do this then. Oh shit, okay.
Rook,
Oh yeah, it did say
you made
all of
it.
us.
Good.
Wouldn't miss it. We have unfinished business with that dragon. What's the situation out here?
Could be better. The Darkspawn attack, then immediately withdraw. But they never hit the same place twice. They're testing our defenses for weaknesses. Darkspawn aren't supposed to be that smart. But it's not really them thinking, is it? Weishaupt left people terrified. No one signed up to fight gods. The first warden called it the blight to end all blights. He might be right.
By my count, Elganon and Gillenane are the last two gods, aside from Solus. If we put them down, maybe this is really
Wait,
it.
but what about
The
June?
last blight.
That... It's hard to imagine what that looks like right now.
First things first. Let's deal with that blighted dragon.
Gillenane,
Right.
Nathal,
We've
June,
tracked it to a ruined tower nearby.
and there's two more
Probably
that I can't
licking
think
its
of.
wounds after its fight with you. We've got ballistas ready with clear shots on the tower. But it won't come into the open. Already lost 11 wardens trying to pry it out.
Only another dragon can fight a dragon in a tight space. Anything else gets shredded. No room to dodge or keep your distance. We need to lure her out to have any chance.
How do we do that?
Get me inside the tower. I've got a call that'll grab her attention.
Works for me. I sent word to the crows. Thought they might want another shot at the dragon. Besides, figured they owed you one after you helped drive it off the last time.
And?
Haven't heard back yet. We reached out to the Veil Jumpers too, but they've got their own problems with the Venatori. Looks like it's just us.
If anyone can do this, it's us. We had your back at Weishaupt, and we've got it here.
I love
Okay,
that fucking armor.
Here's where we stand.
It's beautiful.
Wardens
what
Janie
I'm-
and Rodri are keeping people out of the battlefield. I don't think anyone local will test their luck with a dragon, but we're taking no chances. They've already got orders to let you through.
Good. Rest of you can head to the walls. Give the wardens all the support you can.
Of course, Rook.
Good luck. To all of us.
The lighting in these cutscenes is really well done.
Can't say there aren't doubts. After what happened,
This won't be another Weishaupt.
I believe you. Antoine does too. The rest need to see what we've seen.
Alright, unless my companions are here, have like some talk. Ooh, there's a wisp there. Ah, so that's where it is. And then we bring you. I will talk to you in a second, Emmerich. And you, Lucanus. The fuck is that? Oh, it's just a memento. Cool, cool, cool. No.
It's odd. Weishaupt was far worse than this, yet I'm beset with nervousness. I suppose we had little time to contemplate the horrors we found waiting at the fortress.
Wish we had a shot at the dragon that hit Minrathous. But I'll take this one. It's caused enough damage as well. I'm sure Lucanus would like the revenge.
Treviso's vengeance is at hand. This is for the crows, our people, all who have suffered. Then we will find the one who struck Minrathous. Let Nev taste vengeance too.
Okay, Blighted Dragon, we've got this. We can do this, not a problem. I just kind of want to throw up.
Where's Tosh? Oh. Here we go. Makes sense.
That dragon doesn't deserve this crap. Gillenane screwed her up. All that blight. Let's go set her free.
Your dragon expert has us ready. Call it, and the fight begins.
Right. Let's just hope I'm good enough.
Rook, I heard you were coming.
Dragon's right this way. Careful though, nasty creature. It's already killed 11 wardens.
That's why we brought our dragon hunter. We fought this thing before and don't want to take any chances this time around.
Agreed. You'll find it straight ahead. Good luck, Rook. We're ready when you are.
She's still a dragon under all that blight. A wounded and angry dragon.
Meaning?
That lair is a death trap. She'll rip us apart. So we challenge her. Draw the dragon out into the open.
Fuck that hair
and
just
attack.
then. That was sexy. That's what that was. Tosh, you just
Sounds good.
You awoke
Just
something
make
in
sure
me.
everyone is ready.
Are you ready?
I've got this. Just you and me now.
Everyone, get ready!
Wardens! Ready ballistas!
That warden sounded like he was the voice actor in Baldur's Gate.
Wait for it!
The one who's telling...
Come on. Come on.
Oh, you're in charge about being hunted.
Hit the wings! Force her to land! Second detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
Exactly to plan. This is where I wanted to be.
Ready to fight. We'll hit it from up here. Keep it busy down there.
Alright. Oh, thank Christ.
Watch out for those claws! Watch out for everything!
Yeah, let's sunder. And then let's do that. And then I'm going to overwhelm it.
We heard it! Still a lot of fight left to go. We need to bring this thing down.
Oh, have I over-leveled myself? Or is it meant to be?
Not getting away this time.
Trouble! Go! Go!
Good to go. Someone follow up.
Ready, Rook.
Second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
See, to some extent, the Warden armor in this game is really cool. Fucking hell.
Gillenane.
You and me. I'm ready.
You defied me.
How about you?
Stole my archdemon. I will have blood for that.
I wish Gillenane didn't call us an archdemon. You know, archdemon feels like a word the Grey Wardens and the first Blight survivors called it.
Be healed, my pet. The blight grants you new life.
Okay, so that fight was easy on purpose.
Bring me their bodies once you are finished.
Oh, I haven't got Frost though. That's what I'll need for Dragon to. Am I going to have to fight two dragons at once? You can fuck off. If I see 2 health bars. What did I say? What did I say about 2 health bars?
It's the dragon that attacked Minrathous, right? Let's take it down for Nev.
I came to White House bearing gifts. In ignorance, you reject this world's salvation.
1 dragon or 2, doesn't matter. Can't lose here. Won't lose here.
Look, I've only got 2 things, right? And they're still necrotic, I think. Oh no, they're both fire.
Can be tamed, turned to a greater purpose. But I must have material for the work.
Oh, come off it.
Came here to kill a dragon. Now, wait. There it goes. Get out of the way. No more retreating. No more falling back.
Yeah, okay. Dragon 1 is down, but not. That's weird. What the fuck? Emmerich! Or Nev. Oh, the crows.
You're late.
Yes, but we brought gifts. Poisoned ballista bolts. Guaranteed to solve your blighted dragon problem.
Okay, that's cool.
Let's bring them down, Rook.
Look, I killed the first one twice now. Please. Just give me the win on the first dragon because you saved the city. The crows have come to lend a hand. Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck right off with this bullshit.
For that death alone, you will perish.
It's weakening. Keep pressing.
Without pain, destruction, sacrifice. I shall teach this to the creatures that I sculpt from your...
Second dragon's weakening. Give it everything you've got. First one's almost dead. Keep at it.
Reinforcements. We'll hold them off. You take down those dragons.
We will tame this affliction you call the blood.
How many times have I got to have a fucking dodge not be acknowledged?
That's one dragon down.
Then focus on the second one.
Hang on.
Your turn.
They're aiming for us.
Stay strong, Rook. We have your back.
Just keep fighting.
Come on, Beta. There we are. We're not killing them both now, are we? Surely Elganon's going to come save his archdemon. And then kill Gillenane as a way to save his archdemon. I don't know.
For Weishaupt!
Got it.
Confidence, eagerness, all for naught. You think the blight is death. It is raw potential, a perfect tool of creation.
That's pretty cool.
No. She's reanimating the dragons. We have to stop her.
Lucanus, don't fuck it up this time. I mean, you did well, but, do it again. To be fair, the dragon wasn't alive again yet, so she is mortal. Come on, Nev. All of us.
Gillenane's wounded. Press the attack!
Oh, fuck, that's a black hole. That is Elganon.
Master, do not be blinded by righteous anger.
They stole Razakel from me, Algernon. My greatest creation.
A thrall is easily replaced. You are not.
Is he gonna kill her?
Without you, the blight is a brute weapon. Only
no, okay.
your hands mold it into life.
The mortals deserve worse. But we have crucial work in Arleth.
After it is complete, one resists.
The Dread Wolf's influence. His presence lingers.
Ever defiant. For now.
I really don't like this trope where the villains have you and it's like, oh, but we have work to finish somewhere else. And it's like, you've got me frozen. Send a nuke and then go do your work, you know? Just shoot a nuke at me.
You know
You're
what
an
lesson I learned
Epidaurus.
again today?
What's that?
Never bet against Rook. You can find the twisting path through any problem.
Just wish Elgernon hadn't shown up. The gods got away.
We came to kill a dragon, yes? And instead, we killed a bear.
That took 2 of the gods' pieces off the board.
And we have our revenge, as does Minrathous.
We won the day. Can't take that from us. But the dragons are only weapons. The wielder is still out there.
How do we find them? The gods, I mean.
Gillenane mentioned something about Arlethan.
Arlethan.
When was that?
After Elgernon cast his spell, I was close enough to hear them. Didn't you say the Veil Jumpers have trouble out there, Evka?
Yeah, with the Venatori. Feels like more than a coincidence.
You'll still need to hunt them down. The gods could be anywhere in Arleton Forest.
The Veil Jumpers can help us narrow the search. We help with their Venatori problem, then odds are good we find the gods' trail.
Good luck. We'll keep watch here.
Yes, much to do. If you have time for Lavendel, there's something I could use help with.
We lost a lot of wardens today. After Weishaupt, we need to be stronger than this to face the gods.
But we'll do what we can. We always do.
The wardens have your back, Rook. All the way to the end.
So that's Elgernon, huh? I didn't think it was possible, but we got lucky at Weishaupt.
We were fortunate Elgernon and Gillenane disagreed on her attempt at vengeance. But why did Elgernon let us live? We were at his mercy.
They talked to each other like we weren't even there. It wasn't until the spell started to fail that he noticed us at all.
We weren't a threat until then. He left as soon as we were. Means he's clever enough not to push his luck.
Whatever the reason, we made it through. And this time, no dragon escaped.
Thanks to Tosh.
That's why we recruited them.
So what's our next move, Rook? Arlethan, right? Help the Veil Jumpers?
That'll put us on the gods' trail, but we need to be ready for the fight once we find them. Which means we need to help our allies be as prepared as possible. The 8 of us can't face gods without help.
Elgernon's arrival certainly puts a dreadful emphasis on it.
So we help our allies.
And track down the gods.
And maybe deal with our own crap when we've got time.
Right. Like Syrian.
Look, the mission's still the same. Stop the gods.
Which means?
It means we offer to help the Veil Jumpers with the damn Venatori. Then we figure out what our other allies need and help them get it.
And us?
I need you focused and ready to face impossible odds. So tell me what that will take. We've got work to do.
They've nailed proportions.
So Elgernon finally showed his face, huh?
Now we've got to deal with both gods. And Elganon showed everyone he's more powerful than Gillenane.
You play the hand you're dealt, right? No matter the odds. True in both life and games of wicked grace.
People died, Varric. My team's still not at their best. They're trying, but their own problems are getting in the way.
So deal with those. You'll strengthen your own hand and weaken the gods at the same time.
Why would helping my team hurt the gods?
The type of people your team's having problems with, they want power. And the gods have plenty of it. Those types will crawl over to the gods and see what's on offer. And the rest, they'll just keep making your job harder.
You make all of this sound so easy.
Kid, you've got a team with a lot of complications. Sorting it all out will be the furthest thing from easy.
We've taken down an archdemon and 2 blighted dragons. That's impressive. We even made Gillenane bleed. Twice. We have to keep up the fight.
You've got this, Rook. Just fight one battle at a time.
I've just noticed that Bianca's next to him. I thought Bianca was like gone. Like gone. The team survived the god's ambush and slew not 1 but 2 blighted dragons. For the Grey Wardens, it is as much a needed bolstering of morale. For the gods, it is an insult they will not soon forget.
It's not a surprise that you're feeling the weight of the world on your shoulders. Everyone else is. But I promise you, Rook, what you're doing right now, this is the battle you need to fight.
You may have heard that the Venatori made it to the Archon's palace during the attack. Unfortunately, we are not privy to what transpired in those halls. Palace representatives have been conspicuously silent, and we've heard nothing from Archon Radonis. He may have been killed or forced to ally with the cult. It is unclear. The god sent the dragon to give the Venatori an opportunity to seize power in Minrathous. It appears they were successful. Sorry about giving you mild lyrium poisoning. Like I said, I'm going to fix it. Or Emmerich is. He has some ideas and will give me a thorough examination. He's a mage. He knows magic. And bodies. Mostly dead bodies, I suppose, but they can't be that much different, right? Right. I'll be in his room if you want to get an update. I need more answers on everything that's happened. Emmerich has offered to use his methods. Should something go wrong, I will end it. You have my word. If you wish to bear witness, we'll be in Emmerich's quarters. Okay, so I've done that one. Hey, everyone's getting their companion missions. They're like, oh, okay, help me, me, mine. Talk to Tash, since I'm such an asshole.
Hey, remember the dragon we were talking about with the lords?
Which one? There were a few in that conversation.
The fire breather that was killing people. Veiljumpers sent word. She's in Arlathan Forest. Destroyed a village and turned it into her new lair. I've got the location from the Veiljumpers. We can go whenever you want.
Cool. I think my next playthrough, not only am I going to be a dwarf, it's going to be definitely great axe. Or great hammer, if there's such things. Because I want to build just a high stagger. I want to do a high stagger build.
Do you remember, Rook, when I mentioned another ceremony I must perform at the Memorial Gardens? The time has come. I was hoping you'd accompany me again.
More grave lighting?
No, This would be a more personal visit, whenever you've time.
Look at that slide. Still can't level you up, can I? Fuck, we're so close though. Come on, just give me it. Just let me. Hassan, how you doing, bruh? What? I want to know why Davrin's lets you always walk in, whereas some of the others you need to click on the door. Like, look, Davrin's more often than not.
Rook, something's come up. Evka dug around and found us someone who knows more about the Gloomhowler.
Anything useful?
Our new friend wants to talk in person. Figured you'd want to come along for this one.
Okay, that's pretty cool. This is really good. So I can't remember if the same is true for Hawk in Dragon Age 2, but essentially Hawk in Inquisition is voiced 3 different ways by each actor. You know, the pragmatist, the joke, and the serious, right? Apparently with Rook, the ambient dialogue for Rook can change depending on which dialogue choices you choose more often than not. So because I choose pragmatic most of the time, her ambient dialogue has been in character. But if you play as, you know, Joker or Purple Rook, then she'll talk in ambient like she's a jokester. So I'm gonna have to play this through again.
Well, he did worse than just try to kill me.
Really?
The guy stiffed me on the job. Those were good potions I used. Expensive, too.
Right, that makes sense.
How's it going over here?
It's okay. You know.
You can take my seat, Rook. I was just leaving. Belle, swing by when you get a chance. I found another set of papers for you.
Thanks, Nev. That's nice. Sorry, Rook. Not great company right now.
You just want to sit here quietly? That's fine. I can do quiet.
I can.
You're not very good at silence.
I'm great at most silences, just bad at awkward ones.
Fair enough.
Now for the part I'm not great at. Here I go. What's wrong, Bellara?
Nothing, Rook. Don't worry about it.
I asked, didn't I?
It's Syrian. You saw who he is, what he's become.
Yeah.
He's a monster, Rook.
Do you fear having to stop him?
And you're worried about what you'll need to do to stop him?
I'm worried I won't be able to, or won't want to. Anaris brought Syrian back. My brother.
That's reasonable.
When he asked me to join them, what if I'm too much like Syrian?
If you were, you wouldn't have turned them down. Which you did.
I did, but Rook, it was hard. I wanted my brother back. I mean, before all of this, Syrian and I were the same. Inquisitive, driven, pushing ourselves. The search for the Nadister Thalin, the archive, that was both of us, working together. I want to say I'll keep saying no, keep turning him down, but he's my brother. What keeps me from doing what he did?
You're part of the team. We watch each other's backs. And we have a strict no turning evil policy.
How do you enforce that?
I ask you not to turn evil? In a firm voice. I'll work on it. I'm kind of making this up as I go.
Something else you'd have done in the other Dragon Age games.
Pretty much.
Should have said, how do you enforce
that? On the side of the lighthouse.
And you could have said,
I'm sure
so
Solus would love that.
That's why. I'm the evil one.
You good?
You know, this ain't a democracy no more.
Thanks, Rook. I'll see you later.
Oh. Okay, this approval thing. What happened? Can I get like negative approval with the companions? Like, can I get them to be like, actually, Rook, you're a bit of a dick. Like, I know we can't get Inquisition level, where they're like, you come by and meet them and they're like actually drunk, and they're angry at you and they're taking it out. Upgrades projected abilities. Projected abilities now do critical. Mana restore from different. Ah, fuck yeah! Give me more mana. All right, Emmerich, what are you doing? You got points? Well, why didn't you tell me, baby girl? Oh. Nah, I got increased detonation damage. Stagger 100% damage from second hit increase. We'll go with that. The sexy motherfucker. Oh, look at my beautiful girl. What's this? When activated also grants precision. When activated also grants deflect. The first instance of healing is increased by 150. When the effect ends, the final instance of healing is increased by 300. Oh, go with that. Go with that. What did I get? Nothing, just leveled up the thing's damage, though. Could be nice to have. Anyone else want to talk? Nev. Oh wait, Nev's story is. Is it the Thread Crime Syndicate thing that we talked about last time? Hey, Nev.
I've got a meeting with the Threads.
The Threads? What for?
I need leads on Aelia. I'm hoping they have something. Damas asked if my friend was coming. Not sure he meant it nicely.
What are you trying to say? Trying to say people don't like me? What are you trying to say, huh? Huh? I will fuck you up, huh? I'll fuck him up. You don't mess with the Rook. I'm the only one who can move the king, bitch. Love you, Nev. Have they reset? No, she's not there. When do I get Harding's personal quest, boys? 75% of Thedas has been discussed. Not well, of Northern Thedas. Can I? Are we going? Do we not go to Saharon? I got really excited at the start of this game when I saw Saharon right there. I was like, damn. And now coupled with your victory over both Gilneain's blighted dragons, fewer than 24 people in all of Thedas could boast such an accomplishment. News of your victory, the Warden's victory, has had no small impact on morale. Darkspawn swarm in numbers never seen in living memory, but there is a sense of hope. Not all have chosen to ally so openly and directly with us. The Venatori and the Orlesian royal armies clash daily in Orlais. Val Royeaux is now under control of the rebels, and from there the Venatori launch attacks as far east as Kirkwall. Yet Orlais still refuses to join us. We've sent several companies to assist, but while the Orlesian troops don't attack them, they refuse to coordinate tactics. Paranoia, perhaps, from the past wars between Ferelden and Orlais. Still, the situation is dire, and I only hope they recognize it before it's too late. Whatever ill luck may come our way from Orlais, fortune smiles on us to the east. Whatever you're doing up north, it's drawn some of the Untarm off from their assault on our trade routes. Reports have also begun to emerge of attacks on the Untarm. The work of the Felicima Armada, apparently. I owe Isabella my gratitude. The relief from the Untarm's piracy is welcome. Nevertheless, I can't help feeling like this is the calm before the storm on all fronts, and the worst is yet to come. Yours, the Inquisitor. I want to get the... where do I find the note? The letter for the love interest between Inquisitor. You know, I've heard it's a really good one for Dorian, and I'm starting to get real pissed. Yeah, Crossroads is done. I'm so bewildered by that. Let's go do Nevs. Applies weakened and detonates sundered. See, if only I had someone who could apply sunder and detonate weakened, but it just doesn't exist. I mean, they gel together enough that I can still keep Harding with me. Oh, I didn't change the...
Vast mystery, secrets of the Viper, reliable source.
Hey! You just kicked dirt at me. God, if you had a health bar, that'd be 0 right now. God, at this rate, why aren't the Venatori just scoping out this bar all the time and then they can just kill me right here, you know?
You help the Threads out of a corner. The boss doesn't love you, but you're still fighting the right people.
That's what I live for. Nev! Never would have thought you were here. Nev meets with the Threads to discuss Aelia.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Docktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Aelia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
You're worried about her?
I'm worried about everyone. Tired enough to admit it.
Rook. Too good for thread gratitude, yet here we are.
Come on, Damas. Aelia's a pain for both of us. You know I play nice.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used the Threads for dirty work. Stolen relics, muscle, spies. These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Aelia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
We can't let Aelia do this. If what she did to the Threads was an opening act...
We won't like the show.
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
I'm gonna risk it.
To a better Docktown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Well, it sounded like the right one, but last time I did that with the Threads, I fucked it up. Because I wasn't listening the first time, and then that time I was listening. And it didn't make sense. Is that all you had? Nev, is that all you've got at the moment for your fucking quest? Are you serious? Okay, well, I'm going to go back to the lighthouse and see if Harding has moved to Emmerich's room. So I can get... I assume there's a cutscene. Same as, you know, Davrin. Yeah, Davrin gave me a letter. There we go. Oh, Balara, Lucanus, and Davrin, Nev. Holy shit, this is moving. They are moving. Look, I just want to help my baby sort out her magic, you know? Deal with this, whatever it is. Let's go.
How interesting. Like lyrium, you say?
Mm-hmm. This table's really cold.
Marble. It's wonderful on hot summer days.
Right. Nothing's happening.
Precisely.
Emmerich, you wanted to see me?
Ah, Rook. If you would be so kind as to step over here. And there we have it. Just as I suspected.
Emotions?
Involving Rook.
Wait, me?
Young love indeed. Come, Manfred. I'm sure they'll want to discuss the implications.
Emmerich?
Everything fine? Emmerich didn't find anything wrong with you?
I'm not sure how to explain.
Take your time.
Emmerich suspected that my abilities could be tied to how I was feeling. Feeling about you. I mean, the special feelings. You know.
And it's not all the time. Great.
You're not toxic all the time. That's great news.
Is it? But being close to you makes me feel things. And apparently, when I feel those things...
Yes, I can see how this might be a problem.
Lyrium was the blood of the Titans. If my heart's beating, and my blood's racing around, maybe... I'm sorry.
Do you think you could control it?
It's tied to my emotions. Like the rest of my magic. I'm sure I can learn to control it.
It don't matter. We'll find our way.
Don't apologize. This isn't your fault, Lace. And we'll handle this the way we handle everything else. Together.
Together.
Still nothing though insofar as getting the personal mission. So is Harding, like, if you're gonna canonize a romance, is Harding the canon?
She felt it all over. Her attraction to the hero, a powerful but properly contained tingle, nearly exquisite.
Girl, are you writing for
Properly
AO3?
contained. No, sounds bad. Okay, cut the middle line. Much more natural.
What are you working on?
Oh, Rook. I didn't see you. What did you hear?
Enough to get a powerful but properly contained tingle.
That isn't, I mean, I'm not, Oh, you're joking, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Nev found me more cereals. I've read them, all of them, multiple times. And I thought maybe I could try it, writing my own, I mean. Not like Varric Tethris, but my own sort of thing. For me, and people like me. Something to focus on besides Syrian and all of that. And you know, you're also interesting. It helps for inspiration.
Interesting is certainly a word we could use.
But it works. You're fighting ancient gods and everything. And you know the rest. It's impressive. What you've done, I mean, brought everyone together. You're a good person. Really.
Being around good people helps. That's the thing about a team. Everyone brings everyone else up.
That's what they taught me. The Veil Jumpers, I mean. A team's only as good as its weakest link, so you make them stronger. Like you do, with all of us. So, keep being that kind of person. One everyone can look up to. Anyways, thanks, Rook. I'll talk to you later. Gotta finish this scene.
Oh no, Nev has one as well. We'll go Lucanus last then. Yeah, Lucanus and Nev are Iron Bull and Dorian, aren't they? If you don't romance either, they get
Supper
together.
in Docktown?
You actually taking a break?
I've got leads to chase on Aelia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk if I'm alone. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this. Supper's on me.
Sure. Count me in.
Now for Lucanis. Oh, straight up.
No. I had to kill a man once who did blood magic on nugs. 100 little pigs with hands came after me. All together in one big writhing ball. Have you ever tried to stab a ball of angry nugs? That was a bad job.
I've got a better one. You know what the Wandering Hills are named for? It's a monster. Big heap of red tentacles that crawls around, devouring everything in its path. The damn thing was a hillside, the eyes of a village. You try fighting a hill with a sword sometime.
How did you kill it?
Lamp oil. Everything stank of burnt tentacles for miles after.
It's good to see the two of you getting along.
Of course we're getting along. We're professionals.
We're talking business, Rook. Grab a seat.
So can you make them not resolve their
Maybe
issues?
I should cook something.
What about you, Rook? What's the worst job you've ever been on?
Nevin Harding didn't tell you about our hunt for Solus, then?
They don't tell it the way you would.
I mean, it ended with the Elven God of Lies in my head. Is that enough to win the worst job contest?
You joining us then?
Fine. I'll cook something, if Rook's staying.
Maybe just for a minute.
Rook's story first. Then Lucanus owes me one about this contract on a Bronto.
Mierda. That Bronto.
Okay. Okay, everyone is spoken to now. I'm gonna fast travel out and then fast travel back. Anyway, let's go Crossroads. There's nothing to do there. Pardon me. See, if Balara applied Sundered, I could do this team up. Balara and Davrin. Oh, I'm so gonna have fun playing a warrior. Just a big unga bunga hammer, just katoosh, die, dead, destroyed, sorrowful. Right, anything new? Oh, what the fuck? It's Harding. I will talk to you last. Let's go talk to Emmerich and Lucanus. Why are they talking to each other?
Is that Zara Renata? This place isn't big enough to keep every corpse you guys find.
Zara spoke to Ilario before she died. Emmerich can talk to the dead. I have to know.
I wouldn't have offered my skills if I thought it was unsafe. Let flame rekindle your sight. Let breath and light rise again. Tell us about Ilario della Morte.
Martyrs.
Okay, they do get it.
He fooled us both.
Elaborate.
You took what he wanted most in this world. More than coin, pleasure, family.
The title of First Talon.
Ilario had you imprisoned and tortured for a promotion.
Well, the job was to kill you. But this one doesn't waste those with
potential. Yeah, that's not any better.
And Katerina? Did Ilario hire you to kill her?
Ilario used blood magic to control spite. How? He's not a mage.
Our risen god gives many gifts.
Elganon? Ilario's working with Elganon.
Her spirit strong. Haste would be appreciated.
Let her go. We've heard enough.
I'm sorry, Lucanus.
So am I.
What are you going to do?
Take away everything from him.
Okay, that was... That was hands down some OG Dragon Age. That was beautiful. Emmerich is... do you know what? Emmerich sums up perfectly what has happened to Dragon Age with Veilgaurd. Because let's just, speak plainly. He's a necromancer. He deals with the dead. He talks with the dead. He controls the dead bodies. He can summon a skeleton and it be your friend who died a second ago, right? That's incredibly demented shit. But yet, this is how he looks. This is how he dresses. And you hear how he talks. You hear how he is very supportive and positive of everything. It would have been a cliche to make him a depressed goth. Or to make him Vorgoth, the other one. But I personally would have liked it. But that's because I like depressed goths. I am one, so... Alright, Harding. How you doing, girl? I'm gonna get close to you. I feel so close to you right now. It's Illyrium Field.
I heard from Kal Sharok about the missing dwarves. Stalgard's one of them. I have to go help.
Yes, we do.
They sent me maps of the area where the missing were last seen. It's a start. You're coming to help, right?
I promised I would.
I'm ready to go whenever you are. Let's not wait too long.
Right. That will be where we start the next episode, because that should now be Davrin, Emmerich, Harding, Nev, Tash. Wait, who hasn't got one? Oh, Lucanus doesn't have one here yet. Nor does Belara. But that's most of them. So that should be fun. Ooh, Tash is talking with Davrin. What are the two of them getting up to, huh? Hey you hunt monsters? Yeah. Cool. Thanks.
Hey, Davrin. We gonna talk about Weishaupt?
Not by choice.
What the crap was that archdemon? You all said it was a dragon.
I don't know.
I joined up to fight dragons, not whatever that was. Had too many heads.
I don't know what it was. I don't know what the gods are doing. All I know is that Gillenane is still alive, and a lot of wardens aren't.
Oh. We'll kick her ass next time.
Thanks, Tosh.
Well, we didn't though. Because you're talking as if we're pre-Weishaupt. Post-Weishaupt, but pre-Ice and Fire. Oh my god, the title of the quest should have told me to bring Ice and Fire. Oh well. That's on me. Oh, did I get a new one? So it turns out campaign, I think it's campaign missions, or just achieving things are giving you this. I want to do this instead, actually. Yeah, I earned it. Level 50 dragon when I was level 39. Hell yeah, I earned it. I was a bit upset, I'll be real, that Mythal aids you there and not, you know, main campaign.
That thing you said about Gillenane, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain, saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
To Vinton
Right,
Heights.
that matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
That warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time, but now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
I've read that. Just saying. You know, I feel like Captain America right now. I understood that reference. I get it. I understood that one. Alright. I love you all. I'm tired as shit. This is only an hour-long episode. That's all you need, though. I killed 2 dragons. Really quickly. Wish it had been a harder fight, but, you know, I've gone and done shit, you know. I've done a lot of side shit. I love it. It's a really good game. I'm looking forward to the end, but I'm not looking forward to it being finished. So I love you all. Your mums are doing very well. They've gotten better. They ride so well on the bike. And I'll see you in the next. Peace.